I've been playing this game for a long time. About 7 years now I've been a War Thunder player, and I never thought I'd be able to say this, but Gaijin may have actually just beaten World of Tanks. But in that amount of time I've learned one thing, and that is that it's never wise to take anything Gaijin says or does at face value, or trust that anything they do will go off precisely the way they planned, or way the players want or expect it to. For those of you who may be unaware, a little while ago it leaked through data mines that Gaijin would be implementing a season pass system to War Thunder, and the other day, Gaijin gave us a proper developer blog about this upcoming change. This is kind of a paid subscription based add-on to the game that will unlock new content and ways to achieve it, and the response from the players in general, at least from what I saw, was mostly negative, based on the idea that it would be pay to win. This was of course until some more information was released and we saw what exactly we were getting and for what kind of prices and how this was all going to work. At which point the majority of players immediately switched around and went, "Oh, thank you, that's... wow. I wasn't expecting Gaijin to be so charitable." I, however, am still extremely skeptical about this whole idea, and in today's video I want to talk about why, in my opinion, you guys should be too. This video is brought to you by supporters like you. Thanks for helping me keep the lights on. So the first thing I want to do in today's video is talk about what the whole season pass or battle pass actually is, how it'll work and what it means for you. We'll briefly go over the new vehicles that are being added, and then finally talk about what has me worried about this itself. I will leave timestamps below, so if you're only interested in that section, you know what to do, and I'll throw up some footage from some of the new vehicles of the new power update for you in the background. So this season pass will work in a similar way to how Gaijin's yearly events do, only you pay to get into it, and the price is 2,000 eagles, which is not at all expensive, it's about $12.50. These battle passes last for a season, so approximately 2.5 to 3 months depending on what else is going on in War Thunder at the time. Basically, you can guarantee yourself 10 weeks minimum to go through the requirements of the season pass, and yes, there are requirements. Similarly to the summer or winter events, you'll have challenges presented to you which you'll be expected to complete for what's known as progress points. The difference here is that you can earn progress points simply for logging into the game depending on your daily login streak. So every day you'll get at least one. On I believe the 16th day in a row you'll start getting 3 per day, and it caps out at 5 points for every day you log in after 2 months. Every day after that, you've got another 5 coming in absolutely for free. You also earn progress points by completing the war bonds tasks you get in-game currently, so this will really see more of a focus placed on those tasks, and the 3 levels of difficulty of the war bonds tasks will net you 2, 3 or 5 points respectively. So completing all 3 tasks available for the war bond shop per day will give you all your bonds for the rewards you're used to there, which can get you RP and SL boosters, trophies with camos, decorators or even some premium vehicles, but also net you another 10 progress points for the season pass. Basically, everybody should be capable of 10 points per day, 5 for daily login, plus 5 for the first and second level war bonds tasks. And that's not even counting the more difficult 3rd level or special tasks, and you're already getting plenty of rewards for that, well worth the 2,000 GE you put in. Still with me? Good. Now here's the fun part. Whilst you earn points easily by just logging into the game and completing your standard war bonds tasks, the main way to earn them is to complete the season pass's new challenges, which will be very similar to those you do for war bonds already, but much harder. For example, you'll be expected to win 30 matches while having 3 kills in each, or score 100 wins whilst you're top of the team. So they're going to be challenging, and you'll most likely be completing a lot of them more towards the ends of the season pass. You've of course got 10 weeks or more to achieve as many of these as possible, each of which will bring in 30 progress points, making them well worth doing provided you're capable enough. If not, which many people won't be, the points you're getting from daily logins and the easier level war bonds tasks will be enough for several interesting rewards, some of which link back to war bonds, so you've immediately got a leg up there if that's what you're interested in. Now these points you get, what do you do with them? Well, for each 10 points you bring in, you will level up, and this can be done at whatever pace you feel like you're comfortable with. You complete tasks for points, the more points you get, the more levels you get, and on each level there are rewards, whether they be silver lions, boosters, decals or camos, and even premium vehicle coupons for the 4 brand new premium vehicles that are being added for this event. So on level 1, you'll get 350 bonds to use in the War Bond shop, but on level 4, you'll get 125,000 free Silver Lions. On level 8, you'll get 5 vehicle backups, which you can use on any vehicle you like, very useful for you top tier Japan players for example. While on level 14, you'll get your first premium vehicle coupon for the Australian Matilda Hedgehog, a unique variant of the British heavy tank with an anti-submarine bomb launcher on the back of the hull. Now I don't see this weapon being overly useful in ground battles, it has no traverse left or right, not sure if we'll be able to control elevation, but at the very least it's a premium heavy tank for which you'll unlock a unique camouflage at your 16th level. So if you're bringing in around 10 points per day, the Matilda is quite easily unlockable in around 2 weeks or less, and that's just the first of 4 new premium vehicles. The next you unlock on level 38, so that's 380 progress points you need to bring in, and that will be the British destroyer HMS Garland, a G-class destroyer built by the British and actually used by the Polish Navy during World War II. Wow, since when does Britain get all the love during these events? Earning your 10 points or 1 level per day, which everyone should be able to do once again, it'll take you around 40 days to get the Garland, so you've got 2 premium vehicles which if you don't want you can sell on the marketplace, over 2,000 bonds for the War Bond shop, some 20 SL and RP boosters, multiple decals, camos, 15 universal vehicle backups, and almost 1 million Silver Lions for $12.50. Even if you're only getting the points for the daily logins, you'll most likely get all that and some more before the season ends, making it hugely worth your investment. And that's at the most lazy pace possible. Try just a wee bit harder and you can get a lot more than that. In total, the Battle Pass can get you 4,500 bonds for the War Bond shop, plus it'll upgrade your shop to level 5 automatically, letting you choose between another 2 premiums from there. 22 SL boosters, 18 RP boosters, these are of various amounts from 30 to 300%, almost 2 million Silver Lions, 46 universal backup vehicles to use on whatever you want, 5 unique decals, 6 new profile icons, multiple camos, orders, decorators, and the 2 other premium vehicles being added for this event, which are the 2 you really want, let's be honest. Firstly, the premium Super Corsair, which is a later variant of the F4U4 Corsair built by Goodyear in 1945 with a 3,000 horsepower engine, so that will be an immensely powerful, probably 6.0 naval fighter. And secondly, the T-10A Soviet heavy tank, preceding the variant T-10M, which we've had in game for years. I assume the T-10A will lack the Heat FS and APDS rounds of the T-10M and likely sit at 8.0, which is a much more favourable position in the matchmaker. It does retain the stabilizer and night vision equipment and will be a premium, so that'll be a very nice tank to have. All this for $12.50. Now, as I said, the premium vehicles will be awarded as coupons, meaning you will be able to purchase them on the player marketplace after the season ends if you're not able to grab them at the time, although keep in mind they'll be likely hiked up in price quite a bit, especially the T-10A. However, you won't be able to continue to get any of the rewards as soon as the season ends, so if you're 1 level away from that Super Corsair with 7 points stacked up, sorry, bad luck. You will, however, be able to buy 10 points or 1 level straight up as many times as you wish for 75 Golden Eagles per level, a very low price indeed. And you can even skip the first 15 levels entirely and grab that Matilda on day 1 by buying an improved Battle Pass for 2,500 GE, 500 more than the base season pass. This I definitely recommend doing, as it only costs I think $3 more than buying 2 lots of 1,000 Golden Eagles, and will instantly pot you that much in prizes from the first 15 days alone, not even counting the premium, which then effectively becomes free, along with knocking off 15 levels you have to grind and giving you the full season to work on the remaining 60. Oh, but I still have to spend money. What if I'm a free-to-play player? I just let this pass me by? Nope. In fact, you literally cannot not earn something from this season pass, unless you're logging into the game less than once a week. Certain levels rewards are actually free, meaning that everybody can get them regardless of if you've bought a season pass or not, including the Super Corsair you get on level 50. This means that free-to-play players without the season pass bought will still be racking up points and levels in the exact same ways as everybody else,
but they'll only get the rewards you see here marked as free, whilst the exclusive tag you're seeing there means that these rewards will only be available during Season 1. Come next season, these rewards will be swapped out for different ones, meaning new decals, new titles, and new premiums, for another $12.50, with some of them, including one premium, absolutely free.
Holy crap, is this a good deal? This is insane. Even if you're to buy all 75 levels, it'll cost you around $50 for the Season Pass and all of the rewards. 6 premiums, including the 2 on the Warbond shop, 2 million SL, boosters, wagers, titles, decals, decorators, the lot. That's the price of a single top tier premium bundle, which is already cheap compared to the fare in World of Tanks. Yeah, Wargaming's sweating bullets at the moment. I think we should congratulate Gaijin just for that. I will leave links down below, by the way, to both the dev blog where you can read up more on the Season Pass itself, as well as the list of available rewards for each level during Season 1 if you want more information. So why am I so suspicious of how this will all turn out? Well, Gaijin's task-based events have a history of promoting some of the worst gameplay issues you'll find in War Thunder, and I am concerned that this will be the same. While this is quite different to Gaijin's standard 1 month long grinding events, you'll have 3 months and you can complete whatever tasks you like, whenever you like. They don't reset, forcing you to complete something every day to have enough days. This is still akin to those events we all know, Operation Summer, or Strategist for instance. The problem with those events is that the tasks they ask you to complete are often most easily completed, which of course everyone wants the easiest route to these rewards possible, by being a bit of a scumbag. Take the capture point tasks that frequently pop up. Capture 15 zones. When these pop up, people forget how to play War Thunder. They take out the R3, the Italian armoured car, which you get as low as BR 4.0, rush for the nearest capture zones, get themselves killed, get into the next match, and do it all again, rinse and repeat. This is horrible to deal with for a number of reasons, first and foremost being that nobody else on the team gets any reward or spawn points for zone caps because these 70-mile-an-hour cars have already taken them, which puts your team on the back foot straight away. But 2, your team is going to be down multiple players once the R3s go and get themselves killed in order to do the same thing next game, and those spawn points that were awarded for the cap effectively go into the ether. You've also got quite a lot of kill stealing that goes on, because people seem to think that it's excusable when, oh, I'm only doing it right now because I'm grinding the event. Yeah, Project Gamer 420XX, we're all grinding the event. You're still a scumbag. Then there's the issue I drew attention to in my video on the Strategist event, where battle time is a task that just ends up promoting space camping bomber scum. All in all, War Thunder can get pretty toxic when these events are running, and there aren't a lot of ways to prevent it, save for making sure every single task really is skill based. Perhaps it's capture a certain number of zones in a heavy tank. At the time of recording this video, I have not seen what tasks are going to be released for the duration of the Season Pass or Battle Pass, but I know War Thunder likes their kill tasks, their kill assist tasks, and capture point tasks. Those pop up every single event. The only reason those events don't ruin the game entirely is because they only last a set amount of time. The Season Pass will go on for multiple months, and then most likely will rotate in new exclusive rewards and continue on next season. If those tasks that promote poor gameplay are incorporated into the Season Pass, this game could be in real trouble. It'll turn what should be a fantastic implementation to the game into something potentially detrimental. It'll suck a huge amount of enjoyment out of the game, make things super toxic, and could prevent gameplay meta from ever settling into any kind of norm, unless Gaijin gets some introspection and ensures that those sorts of tasks I mentioned aren't what's expected of you in the Season Pass. I am worried that this could go down as the moment where Gaijin ruined the gameplay of War Thunder. I hope it doesn't. I hope this is remembered as the time where Gaijin went, guys, have this one on us. Just play the game, and along with all your tech tree stuff, here's some new unlocks, skins, decals, titles, boosters, free Sovereigns, and even free premium vehicles that every player can unlock just by playing the game the way you already do. But if that is overshadowed by the poor gameplay that usually only rocks up for a short amount of time but then becomes permanent with the Season Passes, this will not be a good day for this game, or us content creators. I hate gathering footage during these events. It's awful. Anyway, I appreciate you guys coming to watch this video. I hope you enjoyed it, that it gave you a little more of a complete view of the Battle Pass system. If you think there's anything I missed or neglected to talk about, then I do live stream every Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. You can come ask me questions, join in games, come follow us at the link in the description below. You'll also find my Played store down there. It would mean a huge amount if you want to come and support the channel for as little as 10 cents a month. And until next time, please remember, keep your whiskey to hand, keep your kilt on. I'll catch you on the battlefield. Oh god, oh god. Oh shit! Oh shit! This is really tough to do. Why is it so difficult? You can kind of see where the thrust is coming out. Fuck it, we'll call this good enough. Nice. Okay. I love how that was perfectly on the music.